Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're making some homemade, sorry, Paddington is like, oh my god. Today we're making, oh my god, some Easter eggs for dogs. So one of you guys commented requesting this recipe and I thought it was a fabulous idea. And make sure to watch the whole video because at the end you will see my doggy Easter egg hunt with my two Pomeranians, Paddington and Treacle. So let's get started. So this recipe is super simple. All you need to do is mix some peanut butter and some coconut oil together in a bowl. So for peanut butter for dogs, you want to make sure that the peanut butter doesn't contain any artificial sweetener because that is very toxic to dogs. So normally I recommend peanut butter that is just 100% peanuts in like the ingredients list. I'm using chunky peanut butter today because that is what I had and I feel like it adds a nice little crunch to the eggs. Also, the coconut oil is the solid coconut oil. So the coconut oil that is a solid state at room temperature versus the one that's liquid. So when you're in the grocery store and you're in like the oil or health food aisle, the coconut oil is in either of those sections. Just look at the one that is solid and white. That's the one that you want to use, and then just microwave it for about 30 seconds until it's liquid because it's way easier to blend that way. And then just combine the peanut butter and the coconut oil together. And then we're also adding some carob powder. Carob is a chocolate alternative. It doesn't contain any theobromine, which is what is toxic in chocolate for dogs. So this is basically like a dog-safe chocolate alternative. You don't have to add this if you don't want to. I just find that it's like Easter's all chocolatey, so giving the dogs like their own little chocolate option is cute. Those little feet you hear are the dogs. They're playing with like a tennis ball and like stealing it from each other. And then all you want to do is grab an egg-shaped mold. I recommend using a silicone mold and not the one that I use in the video, just because silicone makes it so much easier to pop things out after they're set. But either way, no matter what mold you're using, you want to spray it with some cooking spray just to make sure that it's nice and greased. And then just pour the mixture into the mold. So as you can see, Paddington was like hell-bent on getting some of it as I was pouring it in. He is always super enthusiastic whenever I'm baking, but like this recipe in particular, he was like, oh my god, Mom, like I need it. And then you just want to pop the mold into the freezer for about maybe 30 minutes to an hour until it is fully set. And then I just unmolded them and I cut mine into little squares because the mold was a bit big for my dogs. Like Treacle is 3 pounds and Paddington is 8 pounds, so like they can't handle an egg that big, but if your dog is bigger, you don't have to do this. And then for the Easter egg hunt, because they are quite oily because of the peanut and the coconut oil, I put them into mini cupcake liners just to protect my furniture because I don't want to get grease like all over my house. And then my boyfriend and I just scattered them around the house and filmed them. And how cute is this? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you like this recipe. If you would like to see some other dog-friendly recipes, I'll have a playlist linked right here for you. We have, or last year or the year before sometime, I don't even know what day it is right now, I made some Easter cookies for dogs. So those will be in that playlist as well if you want to give your dogs some extra Easter treats. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you like this recipe and watching the dogs go on their little Easter egg hunt. And I will see you guys on Tuesday for an all-new recipe. Bye!